Hello beautiful people, welcome back to the garden. How are ya? Alright, we find ourselves in the rose walk again today, and we're going to be making some moves. We are going to be moving this beautiful rose right here. This is Emily Bronte, and look at how unhappy Emily Bronte is in this section. Emily is screaming at me. She's like, Naomi, help me, move me, please. All right, Emily is covered in black spot. And I'm thinking the reason why Emily is covered in black spot is that she is not happy in this space. This space definitely just does not have enough sun for her. And so I'm going to be removing her from this space, and I'm going to place her in the back garden that gets all day sun. And I know that she is going to be happier in that space. She'll be a better bloomer and definitely a healthier rose, right? This is not cool. Also, I do not want to have her in the rose walk looking like this, because remember, our rose walk, we are covered in roses. Right beside Emily is Gertrude Jekyll. I cannot imagine having black spot all over Gertrude, and then we've got the poet's wife running on up. Right, so we definitely do not want to have black spots sitting in this space. Here we are back at the bed with Emily. I'm whispering because guess who is here again? Let me show you them real quick. I don't know if they nest there in the evenings. Oh, they're hiding from me. Do you see a little bird? Yeah. I don't know if that has now become their little nesting ground. But it is the third day that I've seen them there. So I do try not to disturb them. I don't know if they sleep here at night. Oh, there's the other one. Oh, let me leave her alone. Let's get Emily out of the ground before it gets too late. Alright, here's Emily. Now she actually came out pretty well. As you can see, well, you're not able to see her here. Hold on, let me put you down. She actually came out with a root ball, right? We did tear some roots, so she is going to have a bit of stress. And it's interesting how she's growing. I mean, I know I need to put her in the hole real quick, but I'd like to show you something. I'm tempted to cut her in half. She looks like she'd be willing to be divided, but I don't think I've ever heard of dividing a rose. But do you see how her growth is? Almost like, I don't know, look at all those canes. Do you see them? Hold on. Forgive my messy gloves in the way. Alright, you're looking at her sideways on the ground. There she is. And look at all of these canes. Look at all of that. All of that basil brick she sent up from the roots. I feel like I should divide her, right? I'm not going to. I'm going to put her in the ground, but I'm just fascinated that she has so many cane breaks. I mean, that's awesome. That's a healthy plant right there. I wish most of my roses did that. But all right, let's get her in the ground quickly. Okay, it is the next day, people. Look at this. We have moved Emily Bronte. That's Emily right there in the center of the bed. So she's now surrounded by Bosco Bell. All right, and I'm thinking that this plant, and I'm thinking it's going to work, you know? Yes, I do. Because my Bosco Bell has never gotten bigger than you see her right now. This has always been Bosco Bell for me. Bosco Bell's been in my garden for almost, this is her third season, going on her third season, and she has never passed this height. She's standing at about a foot and a half, right? So I'm extremely confident that Emily Bronte is going to have enough space to do what she wants to do right there in the back. Again, we had to defoliate Emily a bit because she was filled with black spot, and we didn't want to take black spot into this bed with Bosco Bell, right? Bosco Bell might be eaten by bugs. Stop it, but he does not have black spot. Right now, what to expect? Haven't transplanted the roses, right? We've moved them in the summer months, or like mid-June. It's going to be rolling into days of the 90s and upon 90s, right? So we are going to expect that the roses, we may get some yellowing leaves, we may get a little bit of leaf drop. Right? We may get some, hey, look at this, some sagging. This is Bosco Bell. Oh, right? But the roses are going to rebound, right? They're going to rebound, and in about 4 to 6 weeks, we should have roses pushing out new growth, and hopefully we'll have some flowers here, right? And maybe, let's see, for 2 weeks, 2 months from now, June, July, maybe August, September, right? Right around that full flush of flowers, we should have something going on here. Now, I'm not going to cut Emily back any further than she is right now. All right. I'm keeping her height as is. If she decides to let go of canes on her own, then at that time I will remove them. But for now, she remains just as she is. All right. Let me pull back again so that you can see the bed. And I'm liking it. I think, whoa, we have a bed all of a sudden, right? Before we didn't have one, and now I have a bed. All right. And I think it's going to work. I think it's going to work, people. Loving it. All right, now we do have that empty space in the rose walk. Let's walk you up there. That I have not finished. All right, so we now have an empty space in the rose walk that we have to think about what we want to put there. Okay, we can put another, I'm thinking it's going to be another climber. Oh, let me show you this. As we walk up, take a peek. Bring me sunshine. It's going to open a flower. He's doing really well right here. All right. Oh, look, Elizabeth has some teeny little blooms for us. Look at this. It's amazing how this rose, her color changes so much. Okay, but she is, look at it, filling out in the space. Nice, right? Right, she's going in. All right, we've entered the rose walk again. And let's see where we had, this is where we had Emily. You can see the big hole, right? Got a serious hole there. Now we need to figure out something for the space. All right. And I think we're going to have to go with something with a little bit of height. Because right here we have Gertrude Jekyll. Let me have you look from this end. All right. So we have Gertrude Jekyll. We've got the hydrangea, dip down to a hydrangea there. And then we have nothing. Right. So we definitely have enough space for something. And I'm thinking it might be another rose. Stop it. Yeah, I think we should plant another rose there, don't you think? All right. So we need some suggestions. I need suggestions for a rose that is going to tolerate shade, and probably a climber. Someone that I can have climbing, because I'm kind of liking these climbing roses now. I'm getting used to them, and I kind of like them. Kind of like them in the space. But all right, look at this. Our hydrangeas need to be deadheaded. Oh, they did so good. They did so, and you know what? They're not burning like they used to. This is so good. But all right, let me go ahead, because you know me, right? I'll take you on a garden tour right now after you just did all that work. Oh, but before we go, look at this. Princess Anne is giving us a flower. The roses are getting ready to do their second flush. First, look at it. Let me see if I can get you over. Oh, Princess Anne. It's got a flower for us. I am missing Munstead Wood in the rose walk. I have not spent as much time in the rose walk because Munstead Wood is not here. So you know what we're going to do, right? We're going to add Munstead Wood. Yep. I had ordered two. I was able to get my hands on two earlier for the potted rose shipment. So I have waited to plant him because I wanted to change the soil. So this weekend I'm going to go ahead and get the soil changed out, and we're going to go ahead and plant Munstead Wood. My baby's going to be back in the rose walk. All right, and I also need to come out here and do some weeding. Look at all that grass taking over my garden beds, man. Without fail, every year the grass takes over. All right. All right, beautiful people, I'm going to end it. I'll go ahead and say thank you again for having joined me for yet another beautiful day in the garden. You're looking at Elizabeth. You all are absolutely, totally, and altogetherly awesome. Thanks for watching. I love gardening, people. I love gardening. I love gardening. I love flowers. I love it. It's fun. Get out, get your hands dirty, and let's do this, right? Absolutely love it. Thank you so much for watching. You're all awesome, and I'll see ya in the next video. Bye.